Ah! You fools! This time I showed up early! Doot, doot. This is gonna drive everyone but me crazy. And that's a good thing. Welcome back to Low Energy Videos, where I'm giving you the last thing you're gonna see all week, quite honestly. Before I begin, I do apologise, but there will not be a weekend show. And there's a very good reason for that. My mother's coming in, and as a result, we're gonna be chilling over the weekend. So, with that in mind, you're going to get this today, and then that's it. But hopefully we can actually finish Half-Life 1. Won't that be nice? Also, I took some sweets, midget gems, and mixed them in with some bum wine. Bum wine. I'm not talking about anus wine, by the way. That just means you need to go see a doctor. Or me, if it's coming out of your anus. Right, so I have to go after that thing that's constantly going clink, 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 clink. That's right. I recall this part. Of course, what I don't recall is how to deal with it. I will pass the time in sexual thought. Mostly, Christ, I wish I could replay today's episode of Vampire the Masquerade. I'll make up to you. Oh shit, I don't even know if I can do next week. I've got a gig to go to next week. Shit. Is there like a control, like a bleep bleep, access denied sort of thing going on? Or is it that that's the last place you have to go and now you have to backtrack here? Ah! You spitting fool! Our weapons defeat your weapons! How did you win again? Oh yeah, you appeared everywhere at once and completely overwhelmed us. That can tend to happen. Oh good! The noise! Everyone loves that noise! Wow. Alright, so clearly I'm not meant to come back down this way, so... Hey, a third way. I'm dead. Now, at this point you're probably thinking, why did you let yourself get killed? That's a great question. You should really write more often. Perhaps even in the chat or on our Discord. Seriously, our Discord is like fucking dead. We need people. We need a lot of things. Perhaps even competent people in the government, but at this point is fuck you, motherfucker. Yeah, pointless. Woo, pointless. Eventually, in theory, you should be able to beat this thing. 2K, no, 3DO. That's the one. How come the first hit didn't kill me? Alright. Standard fare. We just have to backtrack to here and get down to level 1. This time, however, I will save to save, well, time. By the way, folks, don't forget, do things that a YouTuber tells you to do, such as save. And more importantly, you know, like the stream. This is surprisingly effective. Ow. Whoop. Console commands? That would be cheating. Ah, for funkin' sake with the monkin'. The merkin. I don't want a merkin. Do you want a merkin? Who wants behind a merkin? That's a pussy. Everything's is awesome. I mean, I want to fuck with him. Yes! I have entered the area that I'm not sure is the way forward. No. It really isn't the way forward. Save game. Save. Skullroop! No. You gotta love these immediate, like, save states. Well, this whole area seems kind of... Yeah, I did it! Again, I like how some of them are green. Aha! I killed you with machine gun fire! Why are these things taking over the world again? Now you're clearly meant to go this way, because it has destroyed the only way forward. Back. Beside. Side to side. Ah! There we go. That fixes everything. Don't know why I'm slanting like this. Scum save, baby! Oh, I understand. Yep. Yeah, because that's how physics works, and feet. Feetix. Aww. I always feel bad killing these ones, like killing puppies. But with a face made out of eyes. Which is both terrifying and hilarious. In all fairness, when you kill one of these things, it shouldn't be trying to eat you, or at least if it does eat you, it should immediately die, and it's because, you know, you're from a different reality. How can it eat your meat? My meat is not to be eaten. Oh no. No, no, no. No, no, no. What? We even lost. There. Yeah. Shows what you know, doesn't it? Ah, Batman. Gonna get you, Capone. Got nothing on me, G-Man. Any version of you, that is. Oh dear. Oh, no skis. Yep.
Toxin levels detected.
Aha! Hi, buddy.
Freeman, I see you are in this mess too.
I'm highly poisonous.
Well, there goes our grant money.
Our human civilization is doomed.
Generator. Smithers went down there and never came back.
Well, he came back, but he started liking men for some reason. Old men. Old balding men. Oh God, what do I tell him? Hey, you let Smithers down well.
Could happen, but the administrator just would not listen.
He was too busy talking about our benefactors this and webcomics that. Down he goes. Whee! Okay, I'm bored now. What the fuck? I have a feeling this one's broken. Have no fear. Jumping is here. Or not, as I'm ignoring it. Ah, that hurt. Why did it hurt? Gravity. Alright. Good thing these alternate... Alright, that's not how you do anything. Hiya, buddy. I think I've got all this ammo, huh? Early up, nope! You gotta love some of the sound effects. Whoever the Foley guy is... Whoever the Foley guy is on this either found like the ultimate website for sound effects, or they really put a lot of time and effort into it. Alright, our character doesn't speak. So, what do we do? Ooh, I know. How about have our character, go, from time to time. Tempting.
This is my hiding spot, and I'm here until the situation is drastically improved.
Alright.
Don't tell anyone I'm here.
I don't need to tell anyone anything. Most of the people you know are dead now. Whoa. Technology! Bloop, 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 bloop. Advanced physics and science. Bloop, 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 whee. I'm gonna go anywhere. I might as well go. Oh no. Well, I don't have to get there, do I? Oh, I do. I do have to get there. Shazbot. Ow! Okay, so I obviously fucked that one up in a way, but in a far more sexual way. I didn't fuck anything up. Odd considering you used the term fuck. I'll just climb this up. Nope. Up! Hooray! I think, Hup. I think quick saves were designed for the drunk in mind. The casual drunk who has no time for such shenanigans as...
The situation is ruined. Go away. And don't tell anyone I'm here.
shenanigans, basically. Hello, Bill!
Oh dear!
I'm getting this guy scared. It's fun. More importantly, it's educational. See? Now we've got to see how gravity works. Isn't that fun? Mmm. Fuck it. Kamikaze! There we are. Alright, the best chance I have to do this is... get killed like this. Okay, so, the best chance I have to do this... Come on, Gordon Freeman, I believe in you. There's nothing you can't do except for Half-Life 3. That's not really your fault, it's games. That's a conversation for another day. Ow! Let's try it again. This time, a little bit more oomph in the humph. Okay. I know, I understand. However, saying that saved game is the most important part of any routine. So, to pass the time.
Ah! Oh dear!
Now, there should be a non-shocky way there, right there. Alright. I thought you just walked inside it. I guess not? Because now I can just... there's nowhere I can go, so... Ah, you fool! You fell into my trap! I really am a man! With a beard! An alcohol problem. Problem is I don't have enough money or
Oh dear!
ability to get more money to get more booze. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I put all this fucking gummies. Hello, Sino. Put all these gummies into this wine glass and, well, glass, this cup. And the gummies actually taste better and the wine tastes better. So, the gummies' textures, however, are starting to fade. Alright, so, whoop, because that's how gravity works. Whoop. Yay! Wait a minute. Isn't this where this came from? Oh, for... All's good? All's good in the proverbial hood. I swear to Kronkar. It is all good. Alright. So... if you're ever in my neck of the woods, I am sorry there's no adult funding to do. That's fair enough. We can make the most out of childhood things. You ever created a fort out of pillows before and put no girls in the front of it? And then discuss your feelings about how your dad beats you and then touch each other's wieners? I haven't, but that's because I had a really neglectful childhood. Whee! Oh, thought it'd was take me with me. Nothing wants me. Not even the malfunctioning lift thingy. Ah. So, where exactly does the game want me to go? Because, yeah, I got this. Power's on. So, what the fuck do I do now? Where do I go? Who do I molest? With a shotgun, that is. Well, obviously that happens to me, but that's beside the point. Oh, so, no, you can have tons of adult fun. It just happens to be with people you, in public, called aunt, and cousin, and friend of my mom. That's all, you know. Yeah, highly family-oriented. I imagine condom is a dirty word. Personally, I don't see condom as a dirty word. I see moist as a dirty word. Ugh, moist. Let's try down here. Ow. Alright, so this takes me back to the way I came. Okay, that's all well and good. This is how I started. Fair enough. So I go up there. I went through there. So where the funk do I go? I clearly fractured my knee in the process, and now I just outright kill myself. Whee! Well, this keeps shocking me. That's not a good thing. Well, yeah. I mean, we'd be the best shots there. We'd have the power of alcohol and the power of adultness. We'd fucking destroy him. Actually, there is one thing in Salt Lake, just one, I would genuinely like to see. And that's the big salt flats. Where, well, for starters, they'd be kind of cool in themselves just to see. But I want to see, like, someone trying to beat the land speed record. But that's for sure. I'll be down for that. Where the fuck do I go? No! Wendover. Utah isn't like a 100% dry state, is it? I mean, if I were to go to the Salt Lake City International Airport or National Airport, you'd be able to buy beer and stuff there, right? There has to be places, like, near a Catholic church or something. And the salt flats are on the way over to Wendover. Oh, God! Taskic! Mr. Boombastic! I thought I'd be finishing this stream, this game today. Oh, I downloaded Half-Life 1 and 2, folks, so... guess we'll be playing after I beat this. I mean, I'll be playing other things, but... Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so... Yeah. It's not a dry state like that, anyway. Lord. You think you're something, blast pit? You nothing! Lord. Half the time it is just right. Yay! Yay! Nope. Nope. Look, nothing's happening. What's the fucking point of this? Wait a minute! Oh, I'm such a fuck. There isn't a point. Your object is to turn it on in the first place. And then you have to go back and do the other thing. This is the power towards the rocket to kill off the big thing with arms that are twitching like crazy. Here I am thinking that this is somehow going to teleport me back or some shit. Alcohol. Actually getting down is going to be a bit of a bitch. One of the earlier saves ought to do it. Yeah, look. It's fine now. Here I am thinking that, oh, there's going to be a secret door that opens up, or something will be triggered.
Excellent. Someone has restored all power. We'll have the engine up again in no time.
Really?
Predicted all of this, you know. All of it.
Watered down. Oh, that is... Now, that is a sin in Ireland. You don't water down alcohol. You can have watery beer, but that's usually because of the brand.
All right. I'm going to stay here and wait for my colleagues.
Sure, buddy. Now, how do I get down? Yeah, no, that is a outright. That's a full button. Here in Ireland, you do not water down. In fact, I think it is technically illegal to water down alcohol. You have to show whatever it says on the side of it. You have to. You have to show, like, you have to sell it as it is. If you alter it like in a cocktail, well, of course it's different. But really. We get all sorts. We don't have a minimum or a maximum. I've seen rather you pay by VAT and the like, which is yeah, VAT in Ireland is a bit heavy. It's 30% if you believe that. An average. I mean, I kind of get the logic in it, like Synthahol, for example. That was stupid of me. Where from Star Trek, it doesn't give. It gets you buzzed, but it doesn't get you quite drunk. See the logic. I like what that guy's been doing in God, can I get back? Yes. Save game. They showed it on Deep Fat Fried a few weeks back. He created his own version of Synthahol. Right, so to stop these bastards from doing this, you simply can't run around them. That's all. And then what they do is they very softly cling on the ground, trying to entice men into ASMR. Just proving what I've always said, that women are indeed trans-dimensional beings looking to steal you. Just all of you at once. No thanks. I'd much more prefer to pay a little bit more and get non-altered, like, booze. I mean, especially in America, what you guys consider to be, like, really expensive is fucking a joke. Here in oh shit, I know what I needed to do. Arse. Gotta go back to the tentacle monster. Normally, when I say that, I'm a half-clad, naked girl, and it's all in Japanese style. Oh no, I have to return to the tentacle monster. What more can it want from me? Oh honey, there's always another thing it wants from you. Ow! I like how it didn't actually understand that hitting me, it found a target. Oh my god, it doesn't understand? Okay. All's good in the proverbial hood. It's gonna climb up here now. We're all friends. We're all friends here in this hellscape that we've created for you. Whoop. Oh! I believe I can fly. Oxygen and fuel still need to be done. I get it, but I mean, what I don't get is, what do I do from here? How the fuck do I unlock oxygen and fuel? Where'd you now? Wait now. Go on now, pig. I'm using my my mildly annoyed Irish farmer or Northern English farmer accent. No point going there. Might as well go and get wait no. What? Doesn't kill you outright? Bullshit. Hassle. Alright, so now I have to go back to the field anyway. Right, I can do that. On the plus side, you're right by Nevada. Isn't it? It must be a... So just by touching it, it's deadly. Okay. Isn't it weird to people in Utah how you can, like... Hold on. There we go. Like you're right by Nevada. You, the Mormon state. Right next to one of the most, the only state in America, as far as I'm aware, that has open brothels. Well, that was smart of me. That was smarter! Yay, now I can appreciate this noise in my headphones even more! Oh boy. I really am enjoying this. Oh, look, I fell. I'll enjoy it all the more when I fucking win. Actually, I'm closer to Wyoming. I don't know. Oh, you're in that little bit of like a cube up in the top corner. Damn. Must be a beautiful landscape at the very least. This calls for a harmonica save break. There. There, that noise sums up low energy videos very well. And some wine. Oh, I made a horrible mistake by putting those sweets in that wine glass. Oh. Dude, I saw people not vote for Trump in Utah because he wasn't right-wing enough. That's saying something. When Trump is not right-wing enough. Don't get me wrong, Trump isn't all that right-wing, but he's like the right-wing darling. Papa Trump will defend us from brown people and gays. I'm not good at music, 'cause music is a tool of the devil. Yay, I don't know what to do from here. Woo! I am stuck. I am stuck. Do. Deep fried. Yeah, but here's the thing, it's fucking Utah. I saw the alternatives there in that they were putting out themselves. Isn't there every single election, isn't there still a faction of Mormons that want to like make Utah into like a theocracy? And every year they get in the news all of once. And they're like, yeah, Utah is different from the rest of America, so it needs to become a part of like a Christian Mormon-based government system. You know, like back when Brigham Young was in charge. Alright, this is getting beyond annoying. I don't know what I'm meant to do. If I go back... I got power back on. But... if I go back, then I'm gonna deal with the tentacle thing. I'll probably die. That's why you don't like... No offense there, mate. If that was something you'd have to deal with on a regular basis, I wouldn't want to live there at all. Fuck the natural landscape. I hear Afghanistan has some beautiful landscape. I wouldn't want to fucking live in Afghanistan. I wouldn't want to live in Somalia. I wouldn't want to live in fucking... well, take your pick. Here, Yemen is great for fishing. I like how it's just a whale's voice they use. He's also not a very good hunter, I just realized that. No, they really do. but guess what? That's just because you're a... That's because you hate freedom. That's all. That's all it is. You hate freedom. Freedom isn't free. Jesus died for you and me. That's how the song goes. It's in the Book of Mormon. Right next to the magic underwear. Well, that was annoying. It's like God is punishing me. If only there was a God to be punished, and I'd be a lot safer. Because if there's too much differences in the world, that scares people who have narrow minds. So if they force you to change by whatever means necessary, then it's not scary anymore, is it? Now, due to the fact that they're a colossal minority, they can't just line you up against a wall and shoot you. So they'll subtly grin at you with giant pearly white teeth and force you to change into their religion. Or at least become no more of a threat. Maybe your children will join their religion. And if not, well, they'll still save you when you die. I know about all that. Right, so I got power back. What I'm trying to make is, in my perfect society, there would be people, if they wanted to believe in Christ and all that, they're more than welcome to. In my perfect society, there wouldn't be any Mormons. There'd be a footnote in history. And I don't care how nice some of them are. No. There simply wouldn't be any Mormons. They wouldn't have gotten off the ground to begin with. Wouldn't have been given the chance to do whatever the fuck they did in Utah. There was plenty of times where the American government could have put a really hard foot down our Mormonism. And they didn't. It's like they could have put a hard foot down in Scientology. They didn't. It's like they could put a hard foot down on whatever the fuck the Westboro Baptist Church is. Although here's the thing with the Westboro Baptist Church, it's a fucking joke. Well, how come we can call them a joke, but we can't call the fucking Mormons a joke? Oh, because a couple of thousand people in the difference? Well, no. It's because if you last long enough, even jokes will be allowed to let go. Let's go to the Catholic Church. I should know about the last one. I'm fucking Irish. Alright. I'm at a loss of what to do. I am in an absolute loss what to do. Hiya, short bus. Don't suppose you know how to fucking turn on the, how to turn on the, power. Not power, I got the power on, but I don't know how to turn on the oxygen and fuel. Now, I know where to go to the oxygen and fuel, but the door is locked. also missed earlier while I was ruining the stream by stopping to talk to someone. But I heard that, and I've actually seen the I've seen what the potential would be. It's a nice little. It's one of those little things like the original PlayStation was going to be on. Well, it died too. That's the important thing. It's like how the original PlayStation was a Nintendo product until they went with Philips for some bizarre reason, and then Nintendo was like, Sony was like, "Hey, fuck these guys. We look like a bunch of ass at that last trade show. Wait a minute, we've got this perfectly workable prototype. Why don't we sell it as it is?" Boom, PlayStation. Boom, the late 90s and everything up to the Switch being owned solely by by Sony. Because I know Xbox did its thing, but let's be honest here about that. It wasn't exactly the most. The original Xbox wasn't great. The 360 is alright. It's not terrible. My major concern with that particular console is the jankiness of it. Okay. So you can't go into the fuel room. Okay. So, where do I go from here? There's no controller, no console. There's this, but maybe you have to lock the door in the control room in order to open the other door. No. Hit it with a crowbar? Bill, you're a genius! Most my ammo's gone, but still! God damn it. Come at me, bro. Oh, right. You think you something? You nothing. You got me a crowbar. You got yourself a pot of death. I'd really like to be able to finish this this game today. I think I'll finish the stream today. Don't worry about that. Though, if you are watching the stream, don't forget to like and share and subscribe and, you know, all that great stuff. Well, that was annoying. Hope we get. Aha! Fools! You are no match for my ability to turn at an angle. How nice that he was just waiting for me. They really want you to use grenades for something. Whoa! That... You know what the first thing that came to my mind looking at this? Crispix. I don't know why. Yes, the cereal. In particular, the game that came with the Crispix cereal.
Fracture detected.
Not a minor one. No! It's better that I die this way. There. Never say I don't give you any other content besides gaming. Get yourself a whole musical interlude. Yes. Yes. Power. Unlimited power. Totally was going to die anyway. Called it. The idea is that you get out of there before the fan goes on.
Major fracture
It's not even worth it. When you get that weak, it's not even worth it. God! The amount of noises they must have gone through to get the crunk, because you can hear the bone and the meat as well. Now I am stuck. I figured as much. I'd rather be stuck. I mean, if you had unlimited lives, there's that terrible film with Tom Cruise called Live, Die, Repeat. Ah, no! No, man! But every time he dies, he just comes back, so... Ha! What's up there? But as a result, he becomes very sort of like uncaring about everything. It's kind of a cool idea because it's kind of like me right now. I'm like, whoop, mildly cut myself, time to die. Feels weird that there isn't like a secondary thing right here. Now, hopefully, the door for the fuel cell will open. Now, when it does, well... Can I also point out how weird this is as a setup? Anyone who needs to, like, go to this particular area would have to basically climb up a flight of stairs, obviously, but then like pass a pipe or something. Aha! Yes, yes. No. No! Oh no! What now? The ceiling back in the fan area looked like it had something going on. There. Good. Wait a minute. Do you? You do! Yay! Willy Wonka's got nothing on me, fool! Hooray! Well, technically it wasn't Willy Wonka who, it was Charlie, and it was Charlie and whatever the fuck the uncle's name was. The one that no one likes because no one should like. He's a terrible person. He's very, very demanding. Yes! Yes! You damnable fools! You have no idea of the monstrousness I will unleash. I feeling that's the way out, so let's see what's down here. Oh, that's the way I came. Of course it is! Now all I need to do is die 20 more times, getting back to the same spot I started off in. Run! Okay there, Bill, that was an oddly timed statement that I didn't think otherwise about. So, I'm glad you clarified that for yourself, because I didn't think either way. I have my standing, and my standing is Mormonism's hurt far more than it's ever helped. But don't worry, I'm an atheist, so I think all faith hurts far more than it's ever helped. So as a result, you know, don't take it too personally. I'm an atheist, so... whatever. If I could, I wouldn't make it illegal for religions, with the exception of some religions, I'm looking at you Scientologists, be outright banned. But I definitely would curtail a lot of things about certain faiths. I wouldn't give religious freedoms, that's for sure. All religions are okay. I like eating babies. Wow. No. And I kind of wish it was simple as that. Aha! Yes! Oh, now I see why they give the grenades. That makes sense in hindsight. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. Let's save. Jesus. Up. 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 Let us be done with this monstrosity. In all fairness, I'd have preferred just shooting at the damn thing with a rocket launcher. I mean, that was kind of cool too. No. I guess Kevin Spacey, who gave me all that advice earlier, is he's dead. No, he's not dead. Yep. Oh no! Wasn't this satisfying though? And on top of it all, I've got to deal with this. Wait, I've got grenades. Why the hell am I not doing that? Pick it up! I've got nothing else but the shotgun, and it doesn't reach before. If it makes me drop, I will... Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So. And yes, I've thought about shooting the tongue before. It doesn't quite work. Let's try the long way around. Yay! Long way around didn't work either. No! Yes! That worked. Save. Save. Alright. Now what? Do I go down to the fire pit? I think actually I do. Should I go down to the fire pit? Alright. Yep. Fire pit. Fire pit leads the way. Ow.
Minor fracture detected.
Well, on the plus side, oh, am I fighting the many from... They didn't think of that one, did they? Boop, boop. Oh my god! Look at this shit! Did they know that this wasn't like... Oh, nice. Pistol. Radioactive, radioactive. Boop. Radiation is for the weak. Oh, right. What? Why even give it to me in the first place?
Warning. Vital signs critical.
God diddly daffodil. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Meanwhile, the government's lining up all my friends and just having them shot while monsters are pouring through, killing everything and everyone. How convenient. How convenient! Well, save game. Save. Oh, good! More jumping! Yay! Actually, do I need to? It doesn't look like I might need to. That's one thing I'm glad they got rid of. You can't climb on the other side of a ladder in these modern games. I mean, what's the point? Jesus. Poor Alex. When she tries to have sex with you in episode 3, she'll realize that all this time spent in the radioactive chamber. Yeah, there ain't gonna be any babies, and I'm dead.
Hazardous radiation levels detected.
Oh boy. Oh no. The screensaver. It is killing me. Look at just the big block. Look at that. Look at that. You're not meant to survive in this long, are you? That's not how anything works. Whoa, here she comes. Okay, save game, save. And run jump. Running jump. Nope. Load. There you go. You understood that reference. Is that a metaphor? You think Man-Eater was a metaphor for like a blow? She just like gave a lot of really good blowjobs. I mean, the 80s was full of a lot of oh my god, what happened to the jump mechanic? I just suddenly have an urge to... Yep. She's a gobbler, she is. Oh. What pray tell is this then? What is that? What the fuck is this? Did they forgot to add the texture? Oh, they did. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oof. Hey, it's just this one scene in this one part of the game. Think anyone will notice? Nah. I fell literally on top of a bunch of health packs. That's not how anything works. So in many ways, I'm actually... Oh! Soldiers! Is that a Megadeth bot? Oh no. That cartoon metaphor of a Veruca. Yeah, I know. I figured that part out. Buddy, run! The hell is this thing? How come I didn't see it in Half-Life 2? Ammo. I will not give you the satisfaction of death. Yep. Eaten apart by head crabs. Is there anything more basic in this universe? Don't worry, men. I have your back. Every time it farts, it basically lets out a death screen that destroys all architecture around it. Never let this thing near the Leaning Tower of Pisa, that's what I'm gonna say. Grenade. Want to party with me? You want to party with the party gangs? Party gangs. The powder gangs. Yeah, baby. I want to party with the party gangers. The party gangers seem like the best / worst gang ever. They'd be fun to hang around with, but oh my fucking Christ, would they be bad at being a gang. Yo, dog, we shouldn't be fighting. You can just have the drug mule trade. This whole invasion thing escalated really quickly. Yes, Gordon, it's called a gun. That made me angry. That made me angry. Though this makes me very angry. I might have to urinate soon over this. Mostly because this shit reminds me of urine. You're gonna die. He gets nom-nommed. This is the Black Ops army that I was telling you about. They're controlled by the Bilderbergs. Hey, you can eat them all you want, monster thing, but what is gun? Shit. That's how grenades work, kids. People will go to sleep when you throw them next to them. Try one out. One day I'll be flinging these shits around with like zero gravity guns in Nova Prospect. But the Freeman will be a good game. No, it won't, buddy. I suppose I'll switch to there. Oh yeah, forgot. You got these gun things. Padunk. I made the bad people go away. Where are you at? Okay. In all fairness, hanging behind a bunch of like explosive boxes. Be aware of your surroundings. Jesus. Now you see why Gordon Freeman voted for a smaller military. He knew one day he'd be shooting them. Anyone who votes for budget cuts for the armed services are clearly planning a coup where a bunch of American servicemen, particularly the person you're thinking of right now, who you love and respect who's in the military, they will die because Gordon Freeman says so. Stupid dog. Does anyone know what's up with all these extra Garfield memes this late? I don't get it. And that's a weird statement, but I looked at him and I was like, well, if he's not a dog, what is he? Oh yeah, Garfield. Okay. We got ourselves another puzzle here, folks. Goody. Top of it all, I get to go underwater. Yeah, I've been noticing like a huge what the hell are those things? Worms? They're fucking worms. What the fuck? don't know who it is, but as of late, a lot of people have been posting just endless Garfield memes. I don't get it. But is it like because it's like National Garfield Day was last month? What's going on? So that fan's going back up now. Yep. That's convenient. Alright. Power generator is on! Hooray! Oops. Ooh, that's possible. There could be some truth to that one. But the whole internet, maybe, I don't know, it's just... What was it? Well, I don't have access to the internet right now, but I'm guessing that could be it. Garfield eats. Like I said in the 24 stream, I wouldn't be against the... Oh god, that took forever. I wouldn't be against the idea of a Garfield-based one, but I mean, go all in, make it the most over-the-top, ridiculous thing possible. Don't just have, oh, some of the people here have orange vests on, you know. This pizza is shaped like Garfield's face. No, go in, go all the way in. Make it the most annoying thing possible, and if they really want you to do it, make sure you hate Mondays. Garfield phones. Garfield phones. I'm mad one of them. Not like one of the kids ones either. This thing could like dial to South Africa and shit. It had like a special button. I don't know if I said this on the 24 stream, but I know we were talking about Garfield, and it did make me think about it. It like when you took its head off, when you took the back off it, the actual receiver, his eyes opened up, and there were these bunch of buttons on the back because it was like the late 80s, early 90s, and you could call people in like South Africa and shit because it actually had like buttons on top of it that were like hit this and then you'll have the then you can type in any number you want and you don't need to know the area code, that sort of thing, which fucking cool. But you know, within a month of that coming out, the code might have changed. I mean, Ireland's has been 353 for the longest time, but it can be different things. Uh, 0044 is America, I think. From here, it's 0044. Oh my god, where are we going to now? Right back up there. Alright, so I restored power to the elevator, which is this, I'm assuming. Also had internal memory if you wanted to remember, like up to like 14 different numbers for ease of access. Wow, all built within Garfield? That's right, it's the Garfield phone that keeps on giving. Oddly, I don't remember that, but I'm not saying it didn't happen. Wait, no! No, oh, yeah, I remember that shit. Yes. Okay, so I've gone down. That's just down towards health, isn't it? Yeah. So. I don't go down there as far as I'm aware. Or do I? I have the power generators on. Track control, maintenance. Power generator. That fully charged now. Is there anything else I'm missing? It's possible. I doubt it. I could just hop down here. Ow! Yeah, so the power generator's on, but the fuck do I do with it? That just turns on one of the fans. It doesn't turn the boat on. Oh, the water's gone. Yay! Whoops. I will defeat you, inability for me to pay attention long enough to remember what I'm doing. Yes, I will defeat you. What I just said there.
Major fracture detected. Warning. Vital signs critical. Seek medical attention.
That was bound to happen. Maybe I'm too drunk. Perhaps I do not know where I'm going because I don't have the mental capacity to grasp it anymore. Oh no. Oh no, if that's the case. If that's the case, that's cause for wine. Yay, boom. What about them this way? Interesting. It seems to add nothing to anything. Whoa. Oh. Oh. Well. I feel cheapish. But at the exact same time, I feel invigorated. Got to bring the power back on with the sail fan? No, both fans wouldn't be working. Neither would the lift. If I didn't turn boat power. Oh! That fan's not on. That fan's not on. Oh, Shazbot. That would explain some things. Okay. That's fair. Alright. That's not how anything works. So the second fan is currently off. Right, so then I need to find secondary fan. An easy matter for one of my skill. That's why I've been running around like a headless chicken up to now. Water. Alright. With both powers combined, I am Captain. I'm gonna let the planet be destroyed. Captain, I'm gonna let the planet be destroyed. He's not a hero. Okay, so we got the power back on anyway, so let's save so I don't have to deal with that again. Ow. Now what? Because wasn't I in the same spot prior? Well, that's what I get for being lazy. Hey, it's the dudes who need to die. Hi, dudes. You died. How can the guys who don't have their face masks on sound the exact same as the ones who do? You know, we have power. We're back to square one, as far as I'm aware. Now, nope. Wow, utterly pointless. Yep. Well, I've tried everywhere I need to go down there, so... Where to go, what to do. Let's try down here again. Nope. Haha. Totally meant to do that. I have a feeling this is not the way to go. Ooh, maybe it is! What are you doing there, Vortigaunt? No. Aww. They're so tiny and small and not a threat at all, so I killed them. I feel bad for the Vortigaunt, seeing how I know that they're like slaves. But, you know, they're gonna shoot me. I don't want to die. It speaks for itself, no? And we're back. So, we will go through every... If poppers exist... Yeah, pretty much. Knowing what I knew about them after the fact, no. They look like a nice blend between fish and chicken. So, yeah, I'd try them. Afterwards, I'd be like, no. Not if they weren't dead. If they were dead, then I'd piss off Lur from the planet Omicron Persei 8. Omicron Persei 8. So, yeah. Now if you're talking about paupers, well, that's a different creature altogether. The answer to that is nope, because they do exist and I don't want to try them. I don't wanna OD on a drug designed for anal sex. Actually, it isn't designed for anal sex, this apparently makes anus sex all the better. So gay people like it. All the more power to them. Ha! Would it be? No. This is to show where all the water went. I mean poplars, I know. Yeah. Yeah, you mean the ones from Futurama. Like the Omicronians, kids. When we grow up, we eat our parents, yoink. Whoop. Seeing those little worms wiggle around makes me want to, Okay, so I clearly don't have to go down here anyway. This is done. So wherever I have to go is... Shit. Is, up here. Yeah, seeing those worms wiggle around makes me want to play System Shock 2. But I'll be playing that next week. Right, so being here, turn around the corner, there's here that goes nowhere, and then you've got here that leads up here, so we go back, back, back. If I can't think of anything new, I'm probably just gonna end the stream. Yeah, so that leads out there. Downstairs, that leads here. So yeah, that's me once again flummoxed like a lummox. I'm not very smart, but I am pretty. It's probably done savagery, because most likely the parent would eat you if you weren't ready enough. It's kind of like a Sith, you know? A Sith knows that the best outcome is that its apprentice will kill him or her or it. But, you know, probably has to put down a few apprentices in the meantime. Which I then imagine means that, like, you get higher status in the Omicronian society, because it means that you have been producing children that thought themselves strong enough to fight you, but what the fuck? Okay, so I've got now a mine or bomb. Tripwire. Well, that seemed pointless. Utterly pointless. But hey, I got another one. Woo. Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna end this. Yeah, Jesus. So, let's end this here. Maybe nearly 2 hours. Me running around like a headless chicken for most of it. Thank you for helping out there, Bill. Grendar helped me out in the last stream. You helped me out in this one. It's almost as if a drunk person isn't good at most games. But anyway, I'm going to finish off this wine and call it a night early. Might have more of those popcorn chickens, or perhaps even some potato waffles. They're awfully versatile. To everyone else involved, thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, you know what to do at this point. This or this. It's up to you. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already subscribed. Hit that notification bell if you haven't already hit it. Discord, Streamlabs, you'll find the link for it down below. Don't let that minus number fuck you up. Next time you see it, there's going to be a new goal. Although I don't know the next time you'll see it. Maybe Wednesday. We'll see. Because unfortunately, I won't be able to give you all streams on weekend, as I've got stuff to do with other people outside of the internet. There is such a thing. You might want to try it one time. Alright, I'm out of here. See you all again soon. And remember, when life gets you down, give a hoot and a toot. There. Low energy toot. Low energy toot.